You ready to go here?
What song is that? Uchi wale wale, uchi bang bang. What is that? What is that from?
Uchi Wally Bang Bang? I don't know.
That's from a song somewhere.
I don't know what that is, dude.
It is. I'm telling you right now, it's from a song.
Okay.
Can't believe T-Dub doesn't know it.
I don't know what.
You don't know what that's
T-Dub,
from?
are you gonna fire up here and have jump in on this thing?
I'm rolling right
You got
now,
a
by
mic?
the way.
You're
He sounds
rolling.
like he's stoned.
I don't know. Did you
Fine.
Did you smoke a joint before you got here?
Yeah.
Ryan and Trey. Two brothers in the Barbies. Bar part coming at you.
Hey, here we are. It is.
This is how it is.
He was into it.
Yeah, I like that.
It's
Fire
like-
up.
Like
Fire
we
up.
got Lauren Michaels back there. I think.
Gosh darn it.
He always kind of remind me of Letterman. Actually, T-Dub does.
This is season 3,
Compliment.
bud.
You should get a big old beard.
Oh, he's still going.
like Letterman does.
Can't grow one.
Yeah, you can. You'd be fine. Okay,
Sparse.
here we are, season 3, episode 1, and everybody's probably wondering why
You
it is
did-
all of a sudden season 3, and it's episode 1.
You just kind of fired that up. It's
Because
really
we-
because we just wanted it to happen.
Well, we took a week off.
Yeah.
We took a week off. That's why we were off last week, and we are going to continue to do the show every 2 weeks. Fall's here. We're still busy. Chad's got kid stuff. I got the new bar from Bayview, so we're
Yeah.
staying busy. So
Yeah.
we're going to maybe make the episodes a touch longer, but we're going to record them every 2 weeks so we can get more content.
yeah, and here's the thing. This thing
And also,
is,
that's just what I want to do.
this thing is very loose when it comes to how we run it. So if,
Everything.
If all of a sudden a month or 2 months rolls by and we're like we need to go back to weekly, we can do that.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Who
Who knows
knows?
what will happen? Winter, I hate to say it, but fall and winter are looming.
Fall and winter are looming, but I don't want to. Are we just starting off with weather? Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're starting off
You don't
with
have to start with weather.
We
but
could. I'm ready for some. Oh boy,
Did you see
that's
the
a large wasp?
That's a large wasp. It's because the door's been open all day here.
I
So we
know
got
that-
deliveries.
I know that you're a big fan, and if it's basic as they say, I want a pumpkin spice. I don't care.
I'm
ready. I'm ready.
I want a PSL, but
Yeah, so do I.
I don't care.
25th.
I don't care what anybody says.
I
By the
already
way,
found
speaking
out.
of fall
6 days.
things, we're drinking bourbon right now.
Yeah, that was your choice, and I
Good
decided
Buffalo
to follow
Trace.
suit.
Yeah,
Oh, that's my favorite.
it's nice, isn't it? And see, I like drinking them out of like a wine glass, a stemless wine glass.
Well,
I
it
like
gives you some.
Gives you a little bit more.
You're a-
You get a little bit more.
You're a trendsetter.
It's
I don't know about
drinking
that.
bourbon before noon sounds weird until you do it.
Okay. Hey, here we go. Let's get going on some things. I noticed something the other day.
What do you got?
I got a. You can tell someone's an asshole by the way they park.
Just jump right into it, huh?
Have you ever noticed that?
I'm
I'm not going to say where, but I see a certain person park every day, and they just they take up a half of a spot. The wheel is all they just fly in there and
Half
jump
off
out like
their
a
ass.
maniac. Park like a fucking gentleman and a lady.
the half spot thing. If you park with a line going down the middle of your car,
Yeah.
I can't stand that.
You're a dick.
Now, granted, this it's not considered what I do.
What was that noise? Oh, he was opening the.
lens there.
He's got the other camera out.
Yeah, he's doing some shots.
Wow, 4K.
Okay.
So
Production value's off the charts.
yeah, well, and also with parking, and you and I like to take care of our vehicles.
I park way out.
So no matter how far I park, but it's funny when I come out and the parking lot's
Somebody parks
completely
next
empty,
to you.
and somebody parks right because it's a lemming thing.
Then they're drawn to it.
Yeah, they're
just
drawn to it. It's like a light bulb.
like
Anyway,
a mosquito.
so
to a
I would argue
Speaking
that
of
based on the way
lemmings,
people park,
Speaking
you
of
can tell
lemmings,
they're
my intersection again. Can I talk about it later?
you're
My,
you talking Strub Road?
and 250.
And
where,
Yes.
where you turn left
Yeah.
on the strip.
No, we're on the cars already.
Well, you're talking about lemmings.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
going there
that's-
in the left-hand lane who have 20 cars.
Nobody goes in the right
Yeah.
lane.
Nobody goes in the right
Everybody's
lane.
afraid of merging. They're really tough, and nobody.
I love
merges
flying
them.
in the right lane on
Me
there. I'll
too.
boot it right, and I'll
You
beat
just
everybody off
blast
the
right
line.
by there.
That's real nice.
But yeah, parking. You know what else? I park far out too because I don't want door dings. I can't stand.
Well, they're the
door
worst.
dings.
They're
I
the
can't
worst.
stand door dings. You look down the side of your car and it's all beautiful, and then there's a
I'm
little door
training
ding.
myself on a little PDL,
Huh?
paintless dent removal.
Oh, that's
PDR.
right.
I'm sorry, PDL.
You did
That's
not just
PSL to PDR.
You did not just.
PDR.
Okay.
PDL.
You get no. I.
What's that mean? Public
What?
urine? No.
Are you short? Are you abbreviating it just for fun?
That's that's what they. It's a whole thing. I've been watching videos on the internet on how to do it. So it's PDR. I want to
Pumpkin
take some,
dent
I'm
latte?
gonna I'm going to learn how to take dents up. Well,
I like that.
You know what? You'll like it when you get a dent in your car, and I'd fucking charge you $300.
I like that. Charge me, god dang it. Do you use, are you gluing it, or how's it work?
Yeah, it's the glue stuff, and you pull it out, and you got a light that shows you the lines and stuff. I'm gonna go grab an old fender from a junkyard and practice on it.
You're a man of many hats, aren't you?
I try to be. I try to be.
I like that. I heard it, and I'll bust this out just because I heard it yesterday and it made me laugh. I saw a quote that somebody said, just to sum up life in general. It's pretty dark, actually, but it made me laugh. You're born, you watch pants go from baggy to skinny, back to baggy every 10 years, and then you die.
That's the full your life cycle is based on pants.
Yeah, that's pretty dark.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
It is dark, but it made me laugh because I was like, you know what? That's kind of true. Like, it is kind of true. They go from skinny to baggy every 10 or 15 years. And that's pretty much, that's the life cycle.
We got a little project called Holy Shirts and Pants.
Holy shirts and pants. Don't make us out to be saints just yet. We do turn a bit of profit.
What movie?
Oh, come on. Wedding Crashers.
Wedding Crashers. There you go.
Wow. What about bell bottoms? They fit in there somewhere?
Those are
bell
baggy.
bottoms, I've seen those around once in a while.
Those
Where are
would
we
be
at right
considered baggy. We're tight right now.
now? We're tight right now. Tight pants are back.
And now, if you notice on
Also, shorts. The dudes are wearing short shorts.
bro,
I got a couple pairs, and I like them, but I'm worried.
you moved to the
I-
short
I
shorts,
might-
you're going to
yeah,
lose a piece out of the bottom?
I'm worried I'll be sitting down. Somebody's gonna get some bubble gum. You know, you don't want it.
Jeez.
Oh, bat wing.
You know, you don't want that.
Oh, twig and giggleberries coming out the bottom.
You'll be sitting there. Next thing you know, that's just kind of coming out for a peek.
You know who started that? LeBron James is the one who started that. He started the whole deal. He started wearing short shorts on the basketball court,
Yeah.
and then it moved to fashion, and now dudes are wearing like super short shorts.
Fads are amazing how they work. You know, that reminds me of another fad. So on, of course, everybody's drinking Mick Ultra because of Landman, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then, but he also, the truck he drives is flat tan.
Flat tan?
The color is flat tan.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, kind of like the bar, like this color, like the bar pot color.
Like a beige?
And yeah, like a beige. And so not
You know,
everybody.
they-
those trucks are everywhere.
You
now.
know they say taupe,
they
say taupe is very soothing.
They look taupe is very soothing.
What
What movie is that?
Come on.
I don't know that
Man,
one.
I'm off on that. Taupe is very soothing.
No.
Oh shit. That is a Oceans.
Oh.
That is an Oceans. That is an Oceans 11.
Well done.
All right.
Damn.
Golf clap.
Ooh, that was tough. That was
Well,
tough.
do they say taupe is Brad Pitt? They say
That's
taupe
Brad
is
Pitt.
very soothing.
But you're
All
right.
right.
You're seeing colors of the vehicles very.
I mean, I don't
I
hate
like
them.
'em.
I don't
I
hate
like
them.
'em.
I don't hate them.
Now but here's now speaking of T-Dub back there's a original drag racer.
Yes.
I would say.
Yeah.
Back then, cars were bright colors.
Right. Metal flake was
Metal
big.
flake.
Metal
big.
flake, and
And
we've
then
gotten
moved to
away
bass
from that.
boats
So
with
I'm
metal flake.
I'm okay. Bass boats, potato chips
Potato chips with motors.
with motors. You gotta.
All right.
We kind of work movie quotes into this because we always.
Well,
do,
we'll
but
just kind of toss them through
you
there. but-
have a little weather, a little El Nino note.
Yeah,
here.
so as I've been paying attention to weather, we love weather around here.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, we are going into a super El Nino cycle. So
Super.
So
Is that like a Spanish superhero?
it's super El Nino nacho chip.
Just kidding. What?
It's something to do
That's terrible.
with the temperature, the Pacific versus the ambient temp and all that, and I guess the gap is big this year. So usually after an El Nino winter, you get like a crazy hot summer. You got some messages there you got to check? That's more important here?
No. Listen. That's why we're watching. Listen, I got a lot going on today. I'll get back to your El Nino. I got Foster had a haircut this morning.
Yeah.
We have bar pot, of course. I've got. We're leaving for vacation tomorrow for the kids.
Is it tomorrow you're leaving?
To Michigan. We'll talk about that later. But
Yeah.
then I've got to roll into their school to drop off everything and do a little open house for their both classrooms. So there's a lot going on. A lot of fall activities.
All right. Well, thanks for the update.
You're welcome. So what's El
Back
Nino
to El
mean
Nino
for
for here. Okay, so it means the hurricane season could be dicey. We saw Hawaii already got a hurricane.
here? Jesus.
It snowed in Hawaii. because
saw
of
that. I
Hurricane.
saw that.
I would have skied that shit.
Yep.
Winter in Ohio, classic El Nino is warmer and drier in Ohio,
Ah.
which we do not like.
No.
Wetter across the south and the east. Potentially more snow in the west, which I do like.
Yeah, that's good. I'm gonna go skiing.
But what it means for us next summer is a potential for a very hot, record-breaking heat index.
I don't
summer.
want that.
and I don't like that. And it's funny because we have bars that are based on being outside, there is such a thing as too hot.
Oh, dude. Well, I mean, if
Give me mid-70s.
anything, I've always said this, and I said the same thing when I worked at Put in Bay. Anything above really like 92 degrees, and you start to see negative effects on an outdoor bar business.
Yeah, I think it's even a little less than that.
It's probably a little less.
And humidity is a big point. But it'll be interesting to see what that does this winter. Drier, easier weather, people come out. Although there's always, when you get a good snowstorm, people like to come out during a snowstorm.
They do.
Snowstorm parties are fun.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Like we will, anytime there's gonna be a potential snowstorm, we'll open, unless it's January because we'll be skiing.
I know it's against the grain here for most people, but man, I love inclement weather.
I'm into it. I agree.
I love it.
With you.
I love it. I love it. I
I'm
like
a little
to.
concerned we're going to be stuck inside here soon, all the time, with the inclement weather that's coming.
What?
Just based on temps warming up.
We
is
got,
that?
we got flies coming
We've
for
got
us.
so many bugs down here. I got to do something.
Goddamn jackass.
There it is.
There it is. Always got. Every time there's a fly, you got to bring
All
up
right,
Winnebago.
so
man.
that's weather news. I got one more thing before we get into a little bar news.
Okay, let's hear it.
I saw this guy on TikTok. He goes by Midwest Traveler.
Okay.
He was shitting on Sandusky, Ohio.
Boy.
And
What
so
has-
he definitely looks like the type of fellow that lives in his mom's basement. Like he was down on Columbus Avenue taking video of Columbus in the morning, or like when there's nobody. He's like, "There's nobody around. It's a ghost town."
8 a.m.
Bro, that same night, like it was party at the pier was rocking. There were freaking 12,000 people down there. But some people did a little dive into the guy.
Oh boy.
Pretty much all of his reviews are negative. So he's just one of those guys that's
Oh.
doing it for clicks. So hey, Midwest Traveler, why don't you click this?
I
Make it,
like that.
Make it two.
Oh, let's go.
Pop
for
on
the
down here and give us a bad review, pal.
trifecta. Yeah. Pop on down. Oh no, that sucks. Why, dude? I was just talking.
I hate that negative shit.
I would,
And I would argue that you can find cool things anywhere.
in the morning.
Put me down in the middle of some town in the middle of Iowa, and I bet you I can figure out how to have a good time.
Pop me down at 8 o'clock in the morning down to Mr. Smith's there for a coffee in there.
Yeah.
That place is jamming in the morning.
So that guy
Yeah.
can take a, and also
Take a long walk
go
off a
kinda
short
short
cliff.
clear.
Go back to
Oh.
your mom's basement and frickin' turn on your
A
frickin'
short
switch
cliff.
and be
It's
quiet.
short pier.
Cliffs
That's
aren't
about as
short.
funny as a screen door on a battleship.
It's
no,
submarine, you
you
idiot.
jackass.
You sound like an idiot when you say it like that. That's Back to the Future.
Back to the Future. Okay, so that's that. Yeah, I didn't like that guy. Pissed me off.
Yeah, he sounds like he sucks.
I have been watching. I tell you what, the guy's killing it.
What?
Burger review guy.
Oh, he crushes.
All right, you guys.
All right, you guys.
He just got back from Florida.
I saw
Just
it.
checking him out. So I had a burger over at Sidetracks on Barrett Road the other day.
Oh yeah.
So Sidetracks, of course, is between here and Bayview. So I'm driving that a lot.
I
to
like
go
that
over
bar,
to
by the
Teeks,
way.
and I want to tell you,
Yeah, I like that.
that was a fantastic burger.
So
It
I've
was,
heard.
it was. The bun was done right. The bartender over there too, and it's the bartender that cooks it. So
Yeah.
he was bartending and cooking burgers. Impressive.
Can
Stop
you
in
get
there
some
for a burger.
can you
And
get- they
yeah.
go old school too. Can't you get like fried mushrooms and stuff with
Oh
it?
yeah. I had a mushroom one.
boy.
Yeah, it was like a mushroom. Remember the mushroom steak at Terry's? It was like that.
That
It was very
reminds
good.
me
So
of
I,
Terry's, yeah.
I recommend that for
Hey.
for you. Okay, let's move on to bar, restaurant stuff, industry stuff.
Probably a good idea.
People need to chill out on the AI slop. It is every post of all. It's just like, let's post things. Let's use AI. Yes, AI. I use it. It helps write our script. Things like. But like,
Sure.
everything is just obviously AI, and I think you're losing customers by doing that too much.
Too much, yes.
People are just like, oh, there's another
I've
stupid.
moved.
It's Wild Wacky Wednesday.
I've moved on. If you noticed, my last 5 posts on Paddle Bar for music have been me.
Yeah,
Not
yeah,
anything
yeah.
AI related.
And I'm not saying don't use AI
Of
once in a
course
while.
not.
It's a useful tool. It can do logos, things, but like just pure basic AI, just because you don't have time to do it, I don't think it's a good idea.
You lose the individual voice when you're using that stuff too much.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. I guess there's a page out there called Know Your Meme,
Know your meme.
so you know if it's AI or not. So,
Well,
I
it's
don't-
already a lot of the social media units. What? They're
Units?
platforms. They're detecting whether it's AI or not, so they let the
Well, and they're
user
probably
know.
going to limit you, let you know, and all that. And like, I just think that once again, though, it can be helpful for like I use
Of
it for so
course.
many things, and it's great. But just take it easy with the AI stuff. It's pretty obvious that that's not your bar in the background, and it's some AI shot of something in the Caribbean and things like that.
Yeah, and
Just-
who's the dude? Or someone's going around taking pictures of towns, and they're not even the picture of the town.
Oh, so
there.
that's a lot of AI generated
Yeah.
stuff for clicks. So they try to get ads and stuff on. So yeah, you're getting like these fake articles and they're wrong, and if the towns don't look right, yeah, that's silly.
Yeah,
But you know what's
I've
funny?
seen that.
You know what's funny is this just brings up
We got to put down the damn phones for a little bit.
this just brings up a larger thing that's happening. Trend is the push against AI right now is actually kind of crazy. It's people are there's people saying in politics right now they'll cross party lines if the other party is against AI and data centers.
AI, here's this might be the good thing about AI. You ready for this?
It's going to bring human beings
It's
together.
going to bring us back together because everybody, I don't care what side of the political spectrum you're on, you don't like data centers. Except for a certain guy that's running for governor. He apparently loves data centers. But everybody else really doesn't like
Are you
them
talking
so
about?
much. Yeah, nobody likes data centers. I think that that's a good way to get people together. We don't like them.
I like that.
Do them if you're going to do data centers. I'm not saying there's not an opportunity to do them because there's been some ways to do a data center properly.
Yeah.
Make sure that money goes back into the community. Use solar power. Use alternative. Don't just make it hotter and another super duper El Nino. Anyway,
Yeah.
that's the rant on AI.
goddamn robots,
Chad,
John.
you have in here something about. I just watched T2 the other day, by the way.
Oh, wait a minute.
Revisit
Now,
that, and that'll.
that's not
That's
T2.
not T2. Which
no.
one's that?
No, that's iRobot. That's Will Smith.
Oh, I haven't watched. I saw that much. After Will Smith slapped the shit out of Chris Rock.
I still think it was
I kind of
fake.
lost my takes for Will Smith.
I still think it was fake. Dad's having a tough time with the flies back
he
there.
was really getting jiggy with it.
He was getting jiggy with it. Welcome to Miami.
Chad, Chipotle revisit?
Oh, listen to this. We always like
This
to.
is you revisit, huh?
Yeah, we always like Chipotle revisits. Amber went the other day. And she texted me on the way back from work and said, "What do you think about Chipotle for dinner?" I go, "You know what?
Yeah.
It's been a couple weeks. Let's do it."
Okay.
I get a text later that said, "There's a sign on the door that says, sorry, online dining room closed. Online visit. Online orders only."
Lack of employees.
So you
apparently.
couldn't, or their Square system was down, or I don't know, or their system was down. Who knows? But yeah, online. So no.
I have heard because I used to love Chipotle. I have heard that our local Chipotle is more of the problem, and there's a Chipotle I think is it Norwalk?
That's really good.
That's
yeah.
really good.
I will say this. Since then, though, I went in yesterday. Since I wrote that note down. I went in yesterday and had a pretty good experience.
Yeah.
There was no line. Everything happened quickly. People were friendly. So maybe they're trying to change a little bit. But the thing at the sign of the door was kind of hilarious. Oh, here's our dining room. Sorry, you can't order. Only from your phone.
I have to use a fake name when I order Chipotle after all of our segments about Chipotle. Now. I use Chuck Schick.
Caddyshack.
Very nice.
Thank you.
That reminds me of a story.
What do you got?
It's a quick one. I don't know if I used Chuck Schick or Frank Malone, but it was this was a college story.
I know where you're
quick
going.
college story.
I
You
think I
remember
know
this
where
one?
you're going,
Dad, you ever heard this one, Dad?
Don't know yet. Haven't heard it.
Might have what led me to my PR career because this was in college. This was at Bowling Green. If you recall, Bowling Green celebrates St. Patrick's Day. They go big.
Yeah.
And people party, and they get up early. The bars open at like 5 a.m.
People party.
And so I went to the bars at 5 a.m. because that's what you do as a 22-year-old or whatever
Of course
I was.
you do.
And it was a beautiful one of those St. Patrick's days where it's like 70 degrees, and so everybody is jamming.
Yeah.
And in class the next day, a young lady next to me says, "I thought your name was Ryan." And I'm like, "It is." And she goes, "Really?"
Oh, no.
Because you were on the news last night, and your name was Chuck Schick. You were on Toledo 11. And I was like, "What?" And apparently, I did an interview about about the party scene in Bowling Green with a reporter outside of BW3s.
While you were blackout drunk.
While I was blackout drunk.
I never
Apparently,
heard that
it was
story.
a great interview. I nailed it.
Yeah.
So,
3
there
sheets
you
to
go.
the wind.
3 sheets.
Lit up like a Christmas tree. I've never seen him so
I
drunk.
kind of remembered it after she reminded me, but yeah.
That's hilarious.
You never heard that
Chuck
story?
Schick.
I don't know. I
No.
think it was Chuck Schick was the word I used. Or
Chip-
it could have been Frank Malone.
One of my
go-tos
go-tos was Chip Whitley.
Chip Whitley. That's a good one.
Chip Whitley. Do you remember?
Chip
do you
Whitley.
remember in Breckenridge when I was out? We had another fun St. Patty's Day celebration. I was out doing backflips off the rock in front of the Irish
I
place.
remember. That was in Breckenridge. Yeah, because we used to always take work off that day. Yeah, you were.
Yeah, you did a backflip in our side yard.
Yeah.
And cut the hell out of your foot.
That's when I
Remember that?
I landed it, but I got a little,
Why don't you try one now?
older. I don't think that.
Give that a whirl.
That's a good idea. I don't think that's a good.
What about into the water? You think you could still pull one off?
Oh, in the
I think
water?
I think you could, yeah.
Just on standing ground, I don't think I could do it anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
So
I
the
used to.
Chipotle thing is probably kitchen shortages, which is a real thing. I think people are having those problems.
I'm having a hard time finding people.
It's tough. It's tough.
It's tough out there.
We lucked out. We got good staff.
Yeah, we have great staff.
We got good
We have great staff.
good people. Yeah.
Yeah.
What else you want to talk
For
about?
sure. Drops
Volstead update. I'll tell you what. I'm getting fed on my algorithms, service industry and bartender stuff all the time.
I like that.
and it's hilarious.
I like that.
But I did see one the other day that talked about, as a bartender, the emotional labor of being a bartender, because not only you're making drinks,
Yeah.
you're trying to assess everything. Like, okay, I just made that drink. I got to make sure I'm ready for that guy. That guy's tabs over there.
Yeah.
She's gonna need a espresso martini, not at paddle though. I've been talking to him about his problem that we're talking about. I got a smile for this guy, emotional support person over here. Oh shit, I need ice. Oh no, the Tito's just ran out. All these things. This is why bartenders go dark at the end of it.
For
after
sure.
a long
and
shift.
that's why a lot of bartenders and service industry workers want a beer or something right after their shift, because they're just melted
It's
out.
hard to land the plane.
Well, you have to be the master. There's a lot of things. You have to be the master of a 30-second conversation. There's a reason why.
And read it too. Read it if that person wants a 30-second conversation or
Yeah.
or just wants a drink. And
Yeah.
it's reading that room.
I got to experience firsthand when I first moved to Denver after Steamboat. Remember, I worked at a recruitment place.
Oh yeah,
I was a
yeah.
recruiter
Yeah, you
for like
loved
a
that
year.
job,
Oh,
by
my
the way.
God, despised it. Anyway, just like we've talked about before, for a lot of sales jobs, a lot of jobs in general, they wanted me then.
Getting a little overheated there, bud?
Yeah,
It's a little
hot
warm
in
in here.
here.
Yeah,
It is.
They wanted me looking for people that had bartending experience.
Oh, it makes sense. Sure.
Because they're usually quick-witted, able to run in a fast-paced environment, etc. So, but yeah, you're right. There's a lot to it, bud.
All right.
The
Well, and that's
aristocrat of the working
the
class.
restaurant, which that cocktail. by the
Well
way.
done. Well done.
Cocktail.
Coglin's Law.
Coglin's Law. But yeah, that's true. That's why I after a long shift, which I don't do as many as I used to. I'm more on the. You got it? Infrastructure and everything. We got to get. I tell you what. And here's what I'm sick of too. This time of year is the goddamn flies and spiders. I did deep dive on spiders. I'm sidetracking here. But do you know why you see spiders so much this time? Have you noticed that this time of year the spiders are everywhere? You're always
I
walking.
like that you're jacked up about bugs right
You're
now.
always walking through. Bug's Life is a great movie. You're always walking through spider webs.
Always.
So spiders this time of year is when newly hatched spiders that hatched early summer
Yeah.
can start to see. So they start to travel.
They
They start to move more, and it's breeding season, so the males are out there looking for a piece.
Oh.
Damn.
So that's why spiders are. That's why you're always. You ever notice you're always walking to a spider web this time of year?
You're
Whether you're
telling
inside
me-
or outside, one's already getting you on the face. There it is.
You're telling me there's 16 legs right now. Just
Oh.
boom.
Well, and spiders are everywhere. When spiders have
16 legs.
What's-
Going boom.
sounds like never mind.
I got bit by one the other day.
Oh,
My
it's horrible.
right
It
arm
hurts.
Oh,
Don't
Dad,
take your-
swelled up like
All
a
right,
balloon.
All right. Now we're really going all over the place. Let me tell you about arm problems.
Yeah.
I got tennis elbow. And
This
has
is-
anybody had?
This is spinning out of control.
Has anybody ever had? Have you ever had it?
Yes, I have.
It's horrible. It lasts
What?
for like a tennis elbow.
Oh yeah.
It hurts so bad.
Yeah.
Me too.
I mean, right now this is pain. If anybody knows any good cures for tennis elbow other than bourbon,
Somebody told you about something,
at
right?
noon on a Wednesday.
Did John tell you about something you got?
I got a little
Some
thing that I
band or
wrap
something?
around it, and I try all these things. It kind of works.
That's what the bourbon is for.
Let's see, where are we at here? We got people are gross. That's probably just a general.
That's
Why do people wipe
People are gross.
wipe boogers on walls in bathrooms?
Yeah, you had a booger situation. That
Yeah,
day, didn't you?
I repainted.
What?
Yeah.
People like to
repainted the bathroom
wipe
because
boogers
so many
on
people.
walls. I don't know why people do that.
And it was just heavy hit. Usually we
You
don't
know-
have that problem.
and you know it's not. It's a dudes do it. There's no way females. It's a guy thing that picked. But you think so?
Girls are a little more
Wiping
gross
books
than you think.
I like to. Yeah. All right.
I mean, we love them.
I've been dreaming of coolers.
Oh, because the
I
problem
got
you have
the one
there.
over at Teeks, which keeps.
Now-
It's and I figured out the problem. I think I have it solved. But like I'm waking up in the middle of the night thinking about bar coolers. That's not good.
Now I will say though, you fixed the one here when we had the same problem, similar problem. You know, you put the little computer fan in there.
Oh yeah.
So-
this one's keeping up. So, but over there, since there's no air conditioning at all, get them.
I can't.
You're not.
I'm
can't
gonna
get
ruin
'em.
my mic.
Yeah.
So for
How do-
listeners and viewers, right? These are the fun little bar stories that you wouldn't think of or know about unless you were here. When we first opened this bar, our keg cooler back in the main bar was overheating all the time. And what that means is it freezes, and then all of a sudden you come here one day and it's 58 degrees and your beer you can't pour it, right? So our particular cooler was doing that here. And Ryan figured out that it wasn't getting enough air pushed through the fan.
Right. So
So he installed a little.
I use a computer fan.
Mr. Fix It. He used a computer fan, and now it's been working wonderfully ever since.
4 years.
And now he's having the same problem at Teeks, except for Teeks is inside. Of course, it's inside a building, but it's not air controlled here, like here. So it's having the same issue, but it's worse. So
Right.
these are the little things
that
dude.
just drive you crazy. So I'm now venting the building, but I have also found a.
Did you put a vent fan?
Yeah, doing that. But then I found an apparatus. It's a separate apparatus that will turn off the cooling system, but leave the fans running for like 2 hours every night, and that'll melt it. So that's what I'm trying to do, because the stock that's what the cooler does when it defrosts itself.
Yeah.
But it's just not enough.
Yeah, I sent him. He sent me I sent him a
Fun
text.
stuff,
I think
isn't it?
on Monday.
Yeah,
I
it's
believe
exciting.
on Monday, and I was like, Ryan, what's going on? It looks like Paddle, did well. Blah blah.
It was like
And
11:30 at
he
night.
sent me a photo back of him inside the keg cooler.
Yeah.
With a hairdryer.
Yeah.
Melting the
At
ice.
11:30 on a Friday night.
It just said,
I was already in bed.
What did it say? It just said, "I hate bars."
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the next note here?
Yeah.
It says Zach, the Midwest traveler douche. I think we covered that.
Oh, that's him, huh?
Yeah, I guess his name is Zach. That makes sense. That adds up.
Where's Zach?
We say it without him.
Yeah, we're tacking back round.
That would be,
Crease the sheet.
That would be more wedding. These flies are going to drive me fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I'm done with summer. I'm done. I'm
hate
done
to
with
say it,
bugs
I'm-
and all the things that I'm done with it. We still haven't even got into wasp season yet.
It's just starting now.
Wasp, white Anglo-Saxon Protestant.
I thought you were talking.
About random white people.
Yeah, you guys are finally coming around to. I've always been the winter guy.
Yeah, Chad, you've had it nailed forever. And I've just kind of faked myself, because Dad over here could live on the surface of the sun and be perfectly
No,
happy.
he's coming around now.
I'm coming around.
Coming around.
Yeah.
This is why I spent so much time in Colorado. If I could wear a hoodie every night outside, I'd be set.
I'm really looking forward to snow trails.
I'd
this year.
have done well in northern Michigan. I think.
Oh my goodness!
What?
I just found out. So there's a note in here that says lollipop.
Now you got it?
Oh, I remember. It's a little explicit. I'll try
You
to
were at
keep
the
it-
Lollipop Club?
The Lollipop Club? Yeah, with the ice cream and
What movie that?
oh, come on. Wolf of Wall
Wolf of Wall
Street.
Street.
You know, he had a smoked a joint, had
Oh,
had
these
some ice
fucking
cream.
flies are everywhere.
Yeah, they are. They're everywhere.
How do they have so much balls?
I've got a bee situation at home right now.
Oh, I know. You're having.
We got a real
We
insect
got to get
problem.
an exterminator.
So the lollipop guy.
Okay.
You've also, this actually wraps it wrapped this with a little bow here. You put a note down about put your phones down at the bar and pay attention to each other, right? Which
Right.
I agree with. That's
Right.
awesome.
I'm chewing ice on the mic. Sorry.
Friday night
Yeah, don't do that.
ASMR.
What?
Friday night.
Wait.
Wait.
Is that right?
ASMR.
ASMR. What's
Oh,
that?
it's a
Yeah.
weird trend in social media where you make you like crumple bags
Auditory, is that a word?
and auditory.
People like listen to things like zippers opening and closing, or
You like when you're
scratching on like
if you're
weird
watching like a
microphones.
food review person,
Yeah.
it's how
It's
they
like-
they unwrap the burger and
This
like
is-
so it crinkles.
Yeah,
Oh, that's just
It's-
fucking stupid.
I would agree.
Yes,
Anyway, sorry. Go
yes.
back to the lollipop guy, or whatever that means.
Friday night, dude, I was cleaning and gentleman kind of hung out late, and he was a Vietnam vet,
Okay.
and he had some really cool stories. So, man, while I was cleaning, it was an hour past
Scott lives
closing
across
time.
the street.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
it was past closing. He only comes in once in a while.
Yeah. No, he's a nice.
And he
guy.
drinks NAs
Yeah,
actually.
yeah. Oh no, different guy.
Oh, different guy.
Oh, that guy drives a GTI.
He does.
Oh, I know that guy. He's got a sailboat.
He does.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
Super good dude. And so I'm just listening to stories about Vietnam and this place called, I think it was a Long Po in Subic Bay. And we were talking about how things are different, and when he was 18 years old when he went to Vietnam.
Sure.
And so this is a kid from, Ohio. I think he might have been from somewhere else in the Midwest then. But he basically was talking about how he had zero experience with anything.
Mm-hmm.
And then he goes to Vietnam. And he said one of the first things that happened when he got off the ship is he went into Subic Bay, a Long Po. I don't know where that is in Vietnam, but anyway. And
You're probably not saying it right either.
I'm probably not. But he said there were, the military had basically, took over this town. And
Right.
so there were a lot of American-ish bars
Sure.
and things.
Yeah.
And he said this one bar. Do I have it in here? It was called
The California Club.
The California Club. He said one of the first things that he saw as an 18-year-old kid when he went to the California Club, this is phenomenal. He said there were dancers, Vietnamese dancers, and they would line up lollipops on the ground and bend down and pick them up, if you catch my drift.
No.
Oh.
And then they'd all get up at the same time, pull the lollipop out, and give it to the guys, the Vietnamese soldiers.
Oh no.
The soldiers. And he said, he was basically like, you could imagine my face.
This is inappropriate content.
Yes, it is. But I think I said it in a way that is
you
not
did.
so.
Yeah, you kept it. Jeez.
He told that story. He said that's one of the first things that he saw when he got off the boat and had a night off.
That's kind of like when I got off the boat going on to Key West, and the first thing I saw was Fantasy Fest.
Oh,
Very
it's
similar
exactly-
situation.
Exactly. So that's the lollipop guy.
No
Okay.
meaning to a Tootsie-Roll pop.
There it is.
Yeah. He didn't do that, did he? Oh.
I believe.
Dude,
I believe Chad's the inappropriate one in this episode.
Yeah, he is.
well, I'm just repeating a story.
Yeah,
With a
yeah.
little extra
Yeah.
ASMR. So yeah, I tied it all back up.
I don't know how to
Wrapped
transition
it
out of that.
in a bow.
You're 31 minutes, by the way.
Anyway, listen to people at the bar. It's fun to
I
talk
got
to some
31
people.
minutes too. I timed it as well.
It's
Very
fun.
nice.
It's fun to talk to
The
people.
stories
that you
are
might
great. That's
not
why
talk
I've
to all the
always
time.
said that, listening to people at the bar, and that's why bars in general are one of the best places to hang out because you learn so much.
Yeah.
By the way, people have been asking if we're going to do the car thing this winter.
Do we?
I'm in.
I'm in too. Do we?
We have to take him though because we need a professional videographer to follow us.
Well,
Do we do
maybe
that?
tough with Game of the Week, you know.
Basketball. You can find somebody to do the game of the week.
Yeah.
for
It'd be
Okay.
it wouldn't be 5 days. You could,
Okay.
it'd be fine.
Count me in.
5 days.
Wait, we'll do it
You
after.
can't do it in 5 days, can you?
However long it takes. It might only last a day.
Why don't we just wrap it
We
into
might not make it to Chicago.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Well, we could do it after after football, before basketball.
Not if you're gonna grab a Bonneville. It's not gonna work past Chicago, or whatever you plan on grabbing. A Grand Marquis.
That's what I want.
Grand Marquis.
I want a big American car. That's what I want for the.
What's the line
for
from
the-
Blues Brothers?
Oh, it's
Cop shocks, cop engine.
No.
No, it's.
I got half a pack of cigarettes.
Yeah,
It's dark outside. We're wearing sunglasses.
Is it 100 miles to Chicago, or is it 500 miles? It's
Oh, I
100.
don't remember.
think.
I don't remember.
Full tank of gas, half pack of cigarettes, Stark wear sunglasses. Hit it.
Hit it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Hit it.
That's a great
That's it.
quote.
Hit it.
Good movie.
Yeah.
So anyway, a lot of people have been asking about that. We kind of put it out there, so I think we have to do it.
I like it.
That's my opinion.
I like it. What was the budget again? How much do we have to spend on the car?
3?
3,000 or 2,000?
Was it 3 or 2,000? I'll have to check the archives.
We're gonna have to also, yeah. It'd be cheating if we went and looked and see how we gotta decide on a budget. We can't do research before and say, oh, we found cars for around this. It's got to be like a budget, and then you go find it.
Yeah, you got to do that. That's got to be part of the show, like of you going to find the cars.
Right. Oh, I love it. There's a new Grand Tour coming out, by the way.
Is there really?
Yes.
I love that show. I've been rewatching that actually.
I got
You're heading up to Traverse City?
I got a couple trips coming up tomorrow. We like to take the kids up to Michigan before we go to school on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Before school starts, so we're going to Traverse City.
Yeah.
We've never spent some time up there. I'm excited to go Sleeping Bear Dunes. Anybody who sees this before we, or tomorrow or whatever, and wants to throw something in the comments of something I should do it.
Yep.
Please. But yeah, we're excited. We're going up there with the kids. It'll be fun.
Yeah, Traverse City's fun.
Are there
There's,
any breweries up there that I need to go to?
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of breweries around there.
What fruit is Traverse City known for?
Cherries?
Very good, Ryan.
Oh,
Damn.
that was quick.
I spend a lot of time. Mackenzie and I make our trip every fall to northern Michigan, so we're going to do that later too.
We've done
hopefully.
South Haven the last 2 years,
Yeah.
which is awesome.
Yeah.
But we wanted to go a little further north this
We
time.
always start in Sagatuck. That's a great town.
Well, there's a great brewery there too.
Yep, Sagatuck.
And then I'm sure you've got some travel coming up too. But I have got Amber and I's 10th anniversary in September.
Right.
So we decided on doing a New England trip.
It's great.
Dude. We're gonna start in Mystic, Connecticut, and then make our way up and end in Portland, Maine.
Portland, Maine.
And do like Maine Brewing because that's one.
So
of our
that's in
favorite
Freeport,
breweries
which is
on
not
Earth.
far out of
It's like a
Portland.
half
It's
an
like,
hour
yeah,
north,
half
right?
hour north, yeah.
And then we're passing by as well. Narragansett.
Oh, you should definitely stop and grab a
Narragansett. Grab a cold snack.
cold
or not a
Narragansett.
snack, cold
Speaking of Narragansett, it's funny how many people try to order those beers and can't say it.
Narragansett.
Can I get one of those Narragansett?
Are we saying it right?
It's Narragansett.
It's Narragansett.
It's
That's what I
Narragansett.
thought.
But I will say it took me a while. I had to do some research to figure it out.
Narragansett.
Narga.
They make
Naga.
great beer as well.
Not going to work here anymore.
Not going to work here anymore. Anyway, so we're excited about that trip.
Good. Yeah, we're going up that way too in September. We are going to a wedding in Vermont, so we're gonna bum around that area. Check out
Maple
some
syrup
beers.
and that.
Maple syrup and that.
Yep.
Lobster.
Like
Lobster.
I like a little maple syrup behind the ears.
Yeah, that's
Also,
another wedding.
I just watched it the other day. That's why it's fresh. Anything else you got going on?
You know what? It felt like a pretty fresh episode.
Pretty fresh episode. I think that's right. He didn't lie. You got a trivia question? For
Yes,
us?
I do.
Oh, what do you got?
Here, this is an interesting one.
Okay.
I was out to Snyder Collision yesterday. Their Game of the Week sponsor, Tammy Snyder.
Notice how he's getting his game of the week in here.
Of course. North Coast.
He's always fucking pitching, isn't he?
Yeah, I
That's
like
what
it.
I do.
Ultimate sales guy.
Anyway, we're talking about
Out on Old Railroad, by the way.
Yes,
Yeah, very
we were
good.
talking about Bayview,
Yeah.
Antiques,
Yeah.
and that, and the bar that used to be there was called, of course, Lauderdale Inn.
Lauderdale Inn. That's where the karate place was, right?
Right, but I forgot after it was called the Lauderdale Inn, what was it called?
Oh, I don't know. I don't.
You got me, man.
No clue.
What is it?
BG Breeze.
BG Breeze? Like, what did the BG stand for?
I have no idea, but I remember that now.
What?
BG Breeze.
Bubblegum.
Then it became the karate place.
Right.
Oh,
Dang.
Lauderdale Inn,
Had no idea.
BG Breeze. Thank you,
Interesting.
Tammy.
Okay, good stuff.
Well
okay,
done.
here you go. Well, I brought up.
Do we have a pour one, cut them off deal? We wanted to keep going with that, didn't we? Didn't
Oh
we
yeah,
have
what was,
that
yeah,
segment?
what was that segment? What were we talking about?
Pour one, cut them off. How?
Do you remember? You think about it while I'm asking another trivia question.
All right.
What was so? It's now called Sidetracks.
Yes.
What were the two names before Sidetracks? It
One was Hunters.
oh, very
Hunters.
good.
That's the one I
There's
remember.
one other one.
R&R, not R&R. It was like that.
Oh, it was.
Had
It was.
letters.
It was. Yeah, it was.
Not R&R. That was out on Route 6.
It didn't have
R&R.
letter. I mean, it did. Had,
I mean,
it had.
It was something and something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're close.
Fins and Feathers.
Nailed
That's
it. Because I just thought it was a pet store.
Yeah, it was-
when I was a little kid.
Fins and Feathers.
Fins and Feathers.
What was the pour one out, cut him off? Well, I can tell you what.
Who?
We can bring up the Midwest Traveler guy.
Oh.
Cut him off. Get
Yeah,
out.
cut
of
him
here.
off. He's
You're-
done.
You're out, douche.
He's done. You're right. If he sees this,
I hope he
can you
does.
imagine?
I hope he does. He's got like 19,000 followers.
Does he really?
Yeah, that'll be. He probably.
They're all fake.
We know
Anyway.
if there's a takeaway for me on this episode, it's the lollipop story.
Down at Subic Bay.
Oh boy, man! I can just imagine that guy telling that story. Too.
Oh,
I don't
man.
know if you want to know about it.
It's fantastic, and that was at
boy.
like 12:30 at night. You know,
We're done.
It's all
a wrap.
dark in here. I'm
Yeah.
cleaning
It's a
things
wrap.
up.
You're cleaning things up, and you're getting that story. A late night lollipop.
Oh, I can put some sound effects
Oh,
in
no,
there,
no.
too.
Lovely. We should do that. All right.
I think we've had it. Hey, on a last note here, you know, I like to talk
about the Guardians.
the Guardians.
I was there last night. Great game.
Great game.
Yeah.
Did you go anywhere else in Cleveland, or just go to the game? That's it.
No, we didn't. We stopped at an oyster place in Westlake, Salty Mary's, I think it was called.
Nice.
It was cool.
Good.
But we talked about going to Johnny's, and it just got a little late.
It's not if you're driving back.
I had 2 beers at the game, and that's after that you can't drive. So that's all I did.
Yeah, you were at the district tickets.
Yeah, I love hanging out.
So
in
you,
the
you
district.
didn't go over to left field and grab hams.
No, but we did do a walk. I had something fun last night. We walked around the whole stadium, and while we were walking, we were in left field.
Yeah.
A foul ball knocked right. I'm talking from here to dad.
Oh.
Landed in this kid's nachos.
No.
And just knocked his nachos all over the place. I mean, the ball was right there. It was hilarious. It was a bang, and these nachos went flying, and these kids scrambling to get the ball.
Jalapenos in
That was
the
a
air.
nice time. Jalapenos, salsa flying
Nacho
around.
cheese.
Yeah.
Nacho cheese.
But that's a good ballpark.
It-
we
it
did
really
go
is.
to the Heritage Park part, where all
Yeah.
the history of the
Yeah. Yep.
Cy,
Nice.
all the folks.
Everybody's including myself. I'm what fan is short. Fan is short for fanatic, as
I feel
somebody
like
always
he's
says.
fisting
Yeah,
something.
He's doing this.
Like back to the lollipop story.
Yeah, oh God. Anyway, the Tribe, as poorly as they've played for the last month and a half, they are still
In the wild card, right?
They're
They-
tied with
they could
Detroit,
be.
or a half game back of the wild card race, and now the White Sox have lost to the Cubs in the last 2 games on walk-offs.
It's always
So
Detroit.
now all of a sudden everything's really tightened back up again. So let's get behind our Guardians right now.
Yes.
We need some mojo. Joe Adell had 6 RBIs last night. Come on, baby.
All right. Well,
Go Guards.
with that, go Guards. This is not a sports bar
It's
podcast,
just a little-
but
just a little
you can
touch.
sprinkle it in there.
Yeah. Go
It
Guards.
was a good time. Okay, hey, that's it.
Season 3, episode 1.
Season 3, episode 1 is done. Yeah, we'll see you in 2 weeks.
That bourbon was good.
Late.
Ryan and Trey. brothers in the barbies. Bar part coming at you. This is how it is.